Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here from the central part of Wisconsin. Welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm so glad you're here, or at least you will be here in a little bit. As always, I'm a little bit early, but that is nothing new, and it's a good thing because then I can find myself, and I promise I'm in the right place tonight. I was so embarrassed last week when I went and put it under my regular Facebook rather than under my business page. Well, for Pete's sake, right? Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining me. And got two other people, but I don't know who they are. Make sure you say hi, and that way you get in on the drawing for my for comments and for sharing. And if you share my video, I do a drawing of some embellishments, and you just never know. Hi, Bernie. Well, aren't you just early bird tonight? And Janet, thank you for joining me. And Jan and Eric, glad you both were joining me. I've had such a busy day and weekend, and I didn't know if I was coming or going, but luckily, excuse me, luckily it was a good day today. Hi, Rita. It was a good day today because Justin and Christy came this morning to help Jim and I gather sap. Hi, Linda. And then at 4 o'clock, then Christy went home and got the kids off the school bus, and then they came to help. So that was fun to see them again. Of course, I've seen them all weekend, and I never get tired of that, that's for sure. I want everybody to, hi, Terry, happy Monday. Yes, it's going to be a nice week. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin. But that doesn't matter. If you're looking for a demonstrator for Stampin' Up! Products, I would love to earn your business. So get in touch with me. You can email me at buddy, BUDY 98@yahoo.com. Be sure to share my post, leave me a comment, hit the like key. I'm told that makes a big difference. If you don't have time to watch tonight's video, or Facebook Live, you could catch it on Thursday for the replay, and that's at Cindy's Stamping Studio, which is also the same as my Facebook business page. And just go and type in Cindy's Stamping Studio. It'll come right up. The best thing to do is scroll down on the right-hand column. You'll see subscribe by email. Just enter your email address and you'll get my blog posts delivered to your email every day that I post. So you don't have to miss a thing. And I have certain days, like Mondays and Tuesdays are for cards. Wednesday is my Wednesday Wow Day. Thursday is Facebook Live Replay. Friday is Stamping Up Tips. And Saturday is my Saturday Spotlight Stamper, where I let you go and submit some cards to me, and I will feature them on my blog. I'm always happy to do that. I just ask that you use Stamping Up supplies and stamps. Okay, I'm so glad that everybody is tuning in tonight. It just really makes my day. Like I said, it's been beautiful here in central Wisconsin. I think they said it got up to 60-something. It was beautiful out in the woods, and the snow was melting. Right now, the sap is running, so that's great. I added up, I keep track of everything. Today we collected 650 gallons of sap that Justin and Jim will cook down tomorrow. Justin's getting it all ready for Jim. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining me. And our total so far this year, we have gathered 1,450 gallons of sap. And Jim has made 15 gallons of maple gold. So just thought I'd share some maple syrup trivia with you. Also, we've been doing this for 10 years. So I think we should know what we're doing, but Jim told me last night that he's always learning something new every day about the cooking of sap and the syrup and the whole 9 yards. So, okay, what we have going on. Tomorrow night is our technique class in Nilsville, and the technique, why do I do this? Why don't I write it down so I would know? The technique is something. It's going to be, the technique is shimmer paint and embossing folders. It's going to be really a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing my stamping ladies. I'll share those cards with you next week, along with the fancy fold that we do. And then the 30th of March is our kit class in Nilsville, and we also have our class to go. The class to go cards are so close to being done. In fact, I only have one more to do, and then I'll show you those next week too. If you're interested in the class to go, it's real easy to sign up. Just leave me an email at budy98@yahoo.com, and you can pick of the 7 samples. You can pick 1 of each, 3 of each. You can make 5 cards, 10 cards, 15 cards, whatever you like. And it's really, I cut everything. I do all the die cutting for you, supply the embellishments, the cardstock, the bases, the white insides. All you have to do is stamp the card and put a verse in it, and you'll have some cards for your stash to share. And they're real simple cards. There's no difficulty there at all. Everybody's got flowers or happy birthday or something like that. Hi, Ronnie. Finally got on. Sure do enjoy the pictures you post of gathering sap. Well, yes, thank you, Ronnie. I took a few again today when I'm pumping sap into my tank that Jim's got mounted on the back of my UTV. There's nothing else to do except make sure it doesn't run over. But when it's not that full, I take pictures. And it was so beautiful out in the woods today. So anyway, let's see. Make sure you go and leave me a comment. Hit the like key, share, all that fun stuff. Okay. The stamp set we're using tonight is called Treasures of Life. Now, I don't know if you've noticed it, but it's in the January to June mini catalog. It's located on page 71. And Stampin' Up! Has done this. They're like drawings. They look like drawings, but they're stamps. And it started out with like the young girl dancing. Then it went to the wedding, and it went to the maternity. It went to toddlers. And now it went to moms, it went to dads, now it's grandparents. So that's what the stamp set we're using tonight. I can't wait to show you. The stamp of the month is also coming up for March. You're going to have your choice of the stamp set Oval Occasions, Vine Design, and another one, which of course I can't remember what it was. I don't know why I don't write this down. I get sidetracked real easy, so this is not a big, I am not surprised type thing. Oh, let's see. Oval Occasions, Vine Design. Hi, Judy. You're here. Yes, you are. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm going to flip my camera around so we can talk about the stamp of the month. Okay, so just hang on. Whoops. Put you back up here. Now you can see outside. And now put you down. And put you up. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Everything's good. Yep. All right. Okay. Let's see. I have it on my phone. There's 3 of them. I can't remember them for the life of me. The one is the Oval Occasions. It has a coordinating punch, which is a small oval and a small scallop oval. And as you can see, this is a very versatile stamp set. It is welcome little one, a happy birthday, thank you, hugs and kisses, a little treat. We got stars, hearts, flowers, so lucky to know you with a shamrock. And we have an Easter even. Okay. The second one is called Vine Design. That one, okay, let's see. That one is this fun set. Okay, what? I got it up on my computer, so let's see. What is the last one? Oh, yes. Okay, Vine Design again. Very versatile. And with a congratulations, a thinking of you, sympathy, happy birthday, hello, and thank you. Hi, Debbie Vine and Kay. Thank you so much, Kay, for commenting and sharing. The third one that we'll be doing is Hey Birthday Chick. And that one comes with coordinating dies, if you're so inclined. And I was just looking to see, Vine Design. It also has coordinating dies. So it's going to be one of these 3. And there we go. It'll be one of these 3. And the voting is on right now. You can go to my blog, or you can send me an email, or you can send me an email, blog, yeah. Hi, Lori Tresmer, just in time. I'll be cutting this off on Thursday so I can get the stamp sets ordered, and you'll notice that if you subscribe to my blog or my Facebook business page. Okay. Oh, and what you get is, for $24, you get the stamp set and a 4-card kit to make 4 cards using your new stamp set. I cut everything for you. I have all the embellishments in the kit, and it's really a great way to add to your stamping collection. Okay, this is our set tonight. Again, it's called Treasures of Life. It's about grandchildren. The joy of grandchildren is measured by the heart. Grandchildren are the treasures of a long life. And you got this card, I love you, and the love only grows. Now, I don't think it should be just limited to grandchildren. You could make this easily into a birthday card, in my opinion. Or a baby card for somebody. Congratulations on your newest little treasure. That would work great for a baby card. Okay. I have to share, I'll put this back so you have something to look at. I have to share with you. I delivered a class to go to Bernie this past week, and she always leaves me a note. And the note said, thanks, you're a good chick. And then she went and stamped this at the bottom of the little note that she left me. I thought that was pretty cute. So, just thought I'd tell you. Okay, we will be using Smoky Slate tonight. We're going to use this stamp. And the love only grows. For the inside, we're going to use the joy of grandchildren is measured by the heart. And I don't know about you, but if I would have known that being a grandma was going to be about the best job I could ever have, I think I would have been a grandmother first. I don't think that works that way, but I sure do have a lot of fun with my two little sweethearts. And it was funny because Andy said to me tonight, Grandma, I have to tell you something. They got a new hot water heater. I should have had this up so you could see my face. They got a new hot water heater at their house. And their carpeting is, their steps to their basement is carpeted, right? You know where I'm going with this, if you know Andy. And Andy says, yeah, it was going really good. We were riding the box. We were riding the box down the steps. The flight was excellent, Grandma. The crash landing, not so much. I just couldn't believe it. And I can't wait. Jim's working tonight. I can't wait to tell him. He's just going to crow. He's just going to, it's just not going to believe it. So our card tonight is going to use Highland Heather cardstock. That measures 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be a sideways card. Okay, and we're going to have a white inside. We're going to also have a white on the front. And we're going to use the new Butterfly Brilliance Designer Series paper, which I just love. Oh, it's got a Coastal Cabana layer. I love these two colors together. I don't know about you, but it just really, I just love it. First thing we're going to do is take our white, and we're going to take the dies from the curvy dies from the Quite Curvy stamp set. We're going to go and put one die on the bottom and run it through the machine. I'll put that there. And run it through the machine. It's going to look like this when it's done. We're going to then flip it, run it through the machine again, and it's going to look like this. Thank you for sharing, Courtney and Marcia. Thank you so much. And Debbie. I appreciate you guys so much. So then with this die, we're going to make this. But to save time, I've run it through already. Okay? I'll put our base over here. We're going to go and put our Butterfly Designer Series paper right in the middle. Okay? Yep. This turned out so good. This is a Cindy original. So in other words, I didn't copy it from Pinterest or any place else. This is one of those cards that when I got done, I thought, oh, hey, this looks pretty good. It's a little bit crooked. It's no big deal. Now I'm going to go and take my top piece and it's going to go right here. Just like that, right? But just to make it a little bit better, I'm going to be using dimensions. Before I do that, let's stamping. Oh, yes, they are, Courtney. Stampin' Up products are very versatile. I love it. Okay, let's put it on here. I don't like stamping on my desk. And ink up. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. This is the bigger piece. There we go. I want to make sure I did it right. I love Smoky Slate. It just is so light and subtle. Now, of course, it went off the edge a little bit, and that's fine. Okay, let's put that over there. Oh, I forgot to do the drawing for last week. Now we're going to take the bottom piece. I like to go slow. Coming on late. Well, you're not late, Arliss. We're just getting started. And I'm so glad that you're here. And we're going to turn this one this way. Yes. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right. And we're going to put this one like right here. So it's like that. Okay? Okay, I can get rid of that. So there's that. Now, let me cover this up. I like to lay this stuff out so I have an idea. Thank you for sharing, Arliss. I appreciate it so much. And we're going to take our dimensions. And if you've noticed other weeks when you've joined me, I pretty much always, let's do the top one first. I pretty much always cut my dimensions in half. This is something I learned, and I've done it since I started stamping. It just is more economical, and thank you for sharing, Janet. I appreciate it so much. We're going to put this piece right there. Okay, so let's take the backs off our dimensions. I just love that it stays light out so long. That really, that's just, whoops, that's just so great. And spring is coming. My mother said that she saw her first robin. So that's even better. So here's the top. Okay, so now this is going to be the bottom, right? But I want to go and use some sheer gorgeous grape ribbon. And this is another thing that I do. I used to always use tape, and it was a mess. When I get done using my ribbon, I have these little clips. They're Stamping Up. And I just clip the end to the cardboard. And I want 9 inches of ribbon. So my piece of cardboard, which is just the back of some designer series paper, is 4.5 inches. And if I go like this, I now have 9 inches of ribbon. It works great, especially when I'm getting ready for a class or a class to go. I don't have to sit and measure because I know every piece is going to be 9 inches. Okay. We're going to take all these tips I'm sharing tonight, huh? We're going to take our fine tip glue pen. And I do use this glue pen for other things, but I have found that tying my cheater's knot, the fine tip glue pen, works pretty good. Lay it down. Tie it again. If this is something that you'd ever want to try doing, I found how to do this on a YouTube video. And you just tie your cheater's knot. And now you have a little loop. And we're going to go and take this bottom piece. We're going to put it right there. And that'll be perfect. Yes, yes. Maybe move it a little bit. We're going to put it right there. We're now going to take the ends and a little piece of Scotch tape. Well, hi, Tracy. You're not late. We were just getting started. And I'm glad you're here. Like I mentioned earlier, we have our technique class tomorrow. I'm one card away from sharing the class to go and kit class cards. They're both the same. That's going to go right there. Oh, yes. I just love how this turned out. This really, one of those, oh, this is great moments. And I'm going to cut 4. There. With dimensions, I use every single piece. That's a throwback to my pre-demonstrator days. You just use all of it because it doesn't matter. Nobody sees it. I'll put one there. And we'll put one right there. That should work. I better put one in the middle. Thank you for sharing the tip on the ribbon. You're very welcome, Marcia. Just Google it. Go to YouTube and type in cheater snot. It'll come right up. And it tells you how to do it. Because, as my stamping ladies know, Cindy doesn't tie bows, but I can tie a cheater's knot. And when I found this, it was like a aha moment. It makes it so much easier. Because I want to make sure I get this right. There we go. There's our front. Just like that. Yes. Perfect. Oh, gotta cut our loop. Just like that. Going tied a little bit snug. And then I always trim the ends. Just like that. And now I have a beautiful bow to put on my card. I love it. So much easier than trying to struggle. And when I say struggle, yes, I struggle to tie a bow. I do use the bow tying. I got a little wood block that helps me tie bows. I use that sometimes. But I like the cheater's knot. They're nice and easy and they're clean. Okay. Here's the front of our card, huh? All right. Now, oh, that one's okay, but this one, well, this one will be okay too. Well, you can go and put another, dimension right here. I failed to do that. Let's do our inside. Let me see, what did I do for the inside? Okay. We are going to stamp the joy of grandchildren is measured by the heart. Ink that up. All right. Just like so. And don't leave anybody, because I have yet to go and do the winners. And both of the winners are watching tonight. So don't leave on me. Okay, we're going to put this right here. A scrap of designer series paper. Just to dress up the inside. And that's perfect. Well, isn't that nice? If you're interested in the class to go, I'll be posting those just shortly and showing them next Monday night. As it has become a very popular class. I'm very happy with the results. And if you're interested in the Stamp of the Month, I would love to see you get in on that also. Okay. This is our card. Now, let's do our drawing. I keep forgetting about that, right? Okay, so for comments. For commenting, we have half a package of rhinestones. They will be going to Jeannie Mullen in Virginia. And Jeannie, I have your address, so I will be getting them in the mail to you. Congratulations. And for sharing. You get the other half of the rhinestones, and they're going to go in the mail tomorrow to our own Janet Fortin. I'll get those in the mail to you, Jan. How much is the card class? For the class to go, Kay, that is you'll be able to select 5 cards, or, well, actually any amount, but 5 cards for $7, 10 cards for $12, 15 cards for $17. And what that is it's usually like you pick 5 cards that you like out of the 7. So then you make 3 of each. So 3 of number 1 and 3 of number 2, you know, and you can go 10, 15, or 5, 10, or 15. I'll explain them all next week, but it's something to keep in mind. You're very welcome, Jan. And congratulations, Jeannie. And this is our card. I hope you like it. I loved it. I know a lot of people maybe don't think they need the grandparent stamp, but if you're not a grandparent, it's one of the best jobs in the world. But I bet you know a grandparent, or maybe if you're really lucky, you maybe even still have your grandparents. But I like this card, and really the colors of these colors are just great, right? So it's 6 o'clock and I'm all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I will see my stamping ladies tomorrow night at Technique class. And when I'm not stamping this week, you can be sure I'll probably be in the woods collecting sap, as my title goes, because I am a sap. Well, I guess you're not supposed to say sap slave, but I'm a sap sucker, I guess, because I'm the one that brings it back to the house so that Jim can go and cook it up into maple goodness. So everybody, have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you right back here next Monday night with another new stamp set, and we'll make another card. How's that? Thanks, and happy stamping.